Hello and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 3 and Black Ice version 12 and the UK campaign. And where we left off, we were fighting a defensive battle against the filthy German forces, and we are continuing to fight that battle. We've got a large amount of units in here, all of which we're trying to get some experience into. Mainly for the likes of Thomas Hutton and Brooks Dallas to try and make their divisions a little bit more combat effective. Now, Charles Jones here is now a level skill 3 commander, and we are slowly but surely moving him on up. But a lot of our commanders are doing very well. Like Brian is now a level 5, Montgomery is level 6. Do we have any other big news stories? William Slim's level 4 still. That's it, Alan Brooks level 5. We are slowly but surely experiencing up all of our units. Auchinleck's a level 5 commander now, so yeah, we are slowly but surely getting there. Now, we're going to give them another month, I think. We're going to give them to the end of February to kind of season up and get used to combat. And then we will call it a day. So, artillery flexibility 38, we'll let that one run. Capital ship 41, okay. Unit training 40. Yeah, we're doing that, so level 36, we're happy with that. I feel like there's some 1940... Yeah, we've got to get going on some of this stuff, so let's start getting going again on some of these important techs over here. But, yeah, all of these days of like combat and things, they're all going to have a positive impact into making our units extremely powerful. And it's not costing us much manpower because of the forts. And it's costing the Germans lots of manpower. Now, the naval war... again, we were suffering some losses, but we've managed to catch a few ships. Now, we've got some losses over here, which isn't great. In fact, they've got a sizable navy in there, but yeah, we've managed to kind of hunt down a couple more submarines in the last couple of weeks. So now we're just keeping up with the rate of their production, which is very positive. So yeah, you're a bunch of infantry. East Anglia, yeah, we want to pull out our motorized divisions relatively soon. Okay, Recon Unit 1940, sure. Let's do mass events and Secretary of Public Information. And we are running out of spies now. We're down to our last 7. Could take off the tech espionage mission from you, which would help a little bit. We don't need to increase threat really on Italy, we just need to do military espionage over there, and we could take off, yeah, the Japanese one as well. Let's just keep the spies going a little bit longer, because it's useful to see what they're doing. Continuing to keep them bottled up. I would say you're probably healthy enough, so let's do a patrol mission there with you. Let's do another one over here. Let's do one with you. And then, how are you guys looking? All repaired, good. Let's try and, with our cruiser squadrons, kind of finish up the job. Well, they're moving into position. Right, we found them. Okay, one single large submarine. Okay, and I am intrigued just to see what they're trying to do over here. If they're trying to do some sort of breakout. Like, they've only got a few submarines left, and if they continue to throw them at us piecemeal, we'll always knock them back. Some frigates would really be good now, in fact, to be honest. Should probably do the naval techs. Ah, in fact, there you go, just caught them again. Right, that large submarine is going to kick the bucket. So we're going to move. Okay, you got him. It's difficult to judge which direction they'll go in. A vacation? No. Why would you do that? Don't go on a vacation, Churchill. Okay, so you decided to go that way. It's an interesting choice. Closer to... from here, they could go towards Bridgington Bay. Let's see. Yes, we guessed right. Get them. I know you see them. See, I'm following that submarine group. I know they're there. Come on. I will camp off the coast of the German coastline to get these fuckers. Come on. No, you're not going to do it? Oh, they're going to head out. What are you? Absolute madman. Right, yeah, so I don't need... Yeah, we'll get this, but we don't need that. Some extra, like, little garrison-y type jobby units. Nothing wrong with that. And yeah, we are just waiting on April 3rd as well for our new battleships to come online. So you're a 41 there. Let the naval one continue. Got a 40 there. Couple more supply techs. And yeah, we'll get the industrial production ones. Now we could get an electronics minister back in. And that might be worthwhile. Let's do another patrol mission over here. We want to just have our units be out and about a little bit. A slightly damaged submarine doesn't really fill me with much worry. Okay, so let's sink yet another convoy. Okay, industry techs, heavy armor forging, of course. There are always some boring techs that you've got to keep an eye on. And that armor forging one is one of them. How are you doing? Over here. So nearly level 3. Okay. Hunting. Yeah, not too bad. Ah, so the Altmark incident. So this is where we rescue some prisoners from the Germans. Although we had no battle with the Grass Bay in this timeline, we just blew it out of the water in the North Sea. So they must be survivors from the North Sea battle. I don't think they have any submarines left. Oh, no, there's some losses happening over here. 1, 2, 2. Sizable, actually. I want that to be dealt with, please. Hey, it's your job. Come on. Patrol. You know, this is a patrol zone. You should be able to catch one set of submarines. And to be honest with you, we're at the point where I just need the naval bombers to get range on them. Because they've nearly made it. Catanum. Ah yeah, that ongoing one. Okay, so let's move you out. Move you two back. Move the 8th back. 8th doesn't have a lot of experience, but that's okay. You're now level 4. How are your experience looking? Oh, good. Let's take you guys out. All of these divisions. We'll move them out as well. They don't have a lot of experience, but they have more than nothing. And it will take a few days for them to get out. Right, Mexico wants to build a torpedo boat, sure. I caught something. Okay, there was one submarine there. Veteran Navy. Good. That means we've done what we needed for the amount of naval battles to enable that. So our naval units now, if we were to look at something like you, 295 organization, not bad. You're going to be combat effective forever. Okay, and yeah, let's move you guys on out. And yeah, you're all infantry anyway, so that's fine on all of you. Okay, and I think I just saw something about battleship technology improving, so, or at least getting the ability to do it, so that's not anything too shabby. Okay, and yeah, none of you are going to break in a hurry. Now you're all out. I believe you are. Okay, so we're going to take the army over here and move them in that direction. We're going to take the 3rd Army and all of your units, so the British Expeditionary Force, and we're going to move you guys up towards Reims. Or Riem? I don't know. We want the... Ah, there we go. Dual purpose. Now, that's going to unlock... Ah, no. Naval, at least 2. Cruiser escort roll. Ah, okay, yep. Yeah, let's get destroyer class. You know, we've got everything at 1941 levels. I would like to start building some slightly better ones. Okay, like cruiser crew, yeah, okay. AP ammunition, okay. And does that? Yeah, that gets us anti-air cruisers as well, so we can start thinking about building them. And then let's move you guys over to Calais to get ready to pick up the Norwegian Expeditionary Force. Ready for its new role up there. And for that purpose, I want someone that's relatively experienced. Lise Oliver, you just got yourself a promotion. You will be and then we're going to put you into the home command like so. Lovely. And we've got your air forces allocated. So you're going to take these two and this. Ready for that. Good, good. And then we're going to reallocate out to Scotland first before going anywhere else. How are the units? So, like, Ord? No, he's not done too badly at all out of that. The combat experience on the mountain units are literally full. Payment received. Ah, and we caught another coastal sub. So there's 3 submarines there. One large one here. They don't have a lot. They've lost it. I'm very excited for conducting operations in and around Norway. So, in fact, let's preempt this and do a patrol mission up here. And, well, you should be... There we go. Let's get to the long 40s to finish that. I saw you trying to break through. Okay, and then, yeah, our battleship squadrons and our battle cruiser squadron. We'll position you over here because you're going to act as the landing guard. And there goes the Widder. Okay, and our carriers are now all out at sea near Norway, ready to pounce on any landing ships. Hurricanes. And I don't care about the Norwegian neutrality, we're going to absolutely eviscerate them. I want all of those transport ships to be mincemeat. Nope, not seen them. Okay, that's fine. I've just overtaken you. Take them out. Nope. Okay. Part of this ongoing struggle that we have. Okay, sure. Moving back towards the Faroe Islands. They're leaving their main zone.
Ich bin jung und du bist jung und vor uns liegt die Welt. Man erreicht ja alles leicht, wenn man zusammenhält.
And it's probably one sub, just based on the fact that we're not detecting it. I'd be very surprised if it was more than that. And what we're going to do is we're going to take all of you, and we're going to move you up to Aberdeen, and then from Aberdeen you can think about where we want to land. So we're going to split it into two different groups, I think. And it looks like Finland just lost the Winter War. But they held it to a stalemate, so that's good. Okay, and then the BEF. One, two, three, like so. And we will have so the third corps will move up here. The fifth corps will move here. And the sixth corps will move here. And then we'll keep those infantry in place down in the south. We'll bring back the 3rd Army Group over to here, towards Paris. And then we'll bring the BEF over in this direction. You know the hammer blow is going to fall soon. Really? You lost... Motherfucker. Well, yeah, you guys can go there. We'll rebase, sorry, and move them into there. You guys can go up towards the reserve fleet and get some support. Always sucks to lose ships unnecessarily. We are so close. Oh, you don't... Ah, okay, well... I wonder you're a bit toothless. Okay, could have sworn I had more carrier aircraft than that in reserve, but oh well. Let's rebase the carrier with you so you've at least got one. You're in place, so you've got 3 there. You're doing fine. You've got 3, you've got 3. Yeah, okay, so we just need... Yeah, so May 9th will have some extras brought through, so that's fine. We can fill in the gaps. Machine gun cannon. Destroyer crew training, anti-air cruiser. So anti-air cruiser is a definite grab. The large capacity is also an immediate grab. So are both the torpedo boat classes. Light carrier class, like, yeah, there's a load of like new techs that we need to do to make our ships more effective. Whoa, and you lost another ship on the way. That's not good. And we'll move out the Sheffield and we'll bring in Colombo. Not healthy. Let's move back to Rosyth. And then we're going to put together 2 transport flotillas. one group in there. Have the other group in here. And we will concentrate on the south first before turning our attention towards the north. Yeah, we won't need to be as aggressive anymore. So they've got 2 large submarines there. 4 units in here. Not a lot elsewhere. And I kind of want to... Let's start building up our spies a little bit quicker again. Propaganda fails free. Has that made us... No, not quite. That's good. And we'll have our next major battleships out soon. I don't know where the German battleships are, to be honest with you. I thought they would be around, but Bismarck, Tirpitz, they don't seem to be existing at the moment. So radar training at 40. No, we will take that off for now. Only because we've got bigger fish to fry. Okay, military ration production. Okay, good. And I can't wait for these battleships to finish up, to be honest with you. I would like the 1939 tech to be finished though before we build the next set. I guess we could build one more at this level and then work on the others. And anything else? No. Get radios to the next level. And then could think about switching to the electronics guy. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, George Carter and Alan Turing are apparently clones. So yeah, we can put Robertson Watt back in. And are you all in place now? Not quite. That's alright, but we can get everyone else ordered up. So the mountain units, wherever they may be, let's give them a corps level command. And we can put in a commander there. Let's attach it to the 3rd Army. Good, good. And attach you to the Admiralty. That fleet command there, we can put that in Hull. And let's put it something Harwood. Let's give it to... I haven't decided yet. Let's have a think about that before we do anything. The Admiralty. Okay, that's good. And then you can go maybe into Portsmouth command. And then we'll attach you into there. Let's move you up, and you can go in that direction. Okay, Wavell's still outstanding. Yeah, you're gonna need like that kind of level. There we go, Pieman can have command there. Attach it to the Far East command. And we're going to need all of you to get some additional stuff. I'll just attach you into an army. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's looking a lot more organised now, I've got to say. There's still a few things that need a little bit of love, but it's looking a lot more like it should. And we've got all of our forces over here ready to go. I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued to see what kind of landing occurs. I'm almost wondering if I should... Maybe we should earmark one of you, actually. Let's do that. Only because we know you can navally invade, and then what we can do is we can deselect you, and deselect you. And let's give you a decent enough commander. Yeah. Okay, doing a job. Losing a little bit of strength here. Not much of a fan of that. You're nothing but armor, so that's fine. And yeah, that light armored group can go quite rapidly northwards to go lend a hand if it needs to. We're moving along quite nicely. 12 and 6. Okay, so we can take all of you. And we can base you up here, ready to go. It's not a massive air force that we're going to devote to it, but it's sizable. A little bit worse for wear. We'll get you import. And we know it's happening, Germany. I'm waiting for you to spring it. They are moving their naval assets to a more advanced position. Send out the Hood and have the Hood patrol this area. The large German battleships won't be available by the looks of it for this. Okay, and we're in place across the line where we need to be. I'm intrigued. I'm interested to see how this goes, to be honest. Right, we're going to move you up into place. You're going to move in an immediate motion towards there, as are you, and then you guys are going to move up towards Antwerp. We're going to hold them in place. Okay, colour me intrigued. With this level of interference, do we think that they're going to be able to pull it off? If this was, you know, a realistic military sim, they wouldn't even do this. Maybe there should be a thing to say, if you only have X number of ships, then Germany won't attempt this, because I've got to say, the German Navy is not particularly threatening at the moment. Spotting, I'm doing radios. Mechanical computing means that we can improve our techs in general. It's worthwhile getting that. And I'm happy to have an electronics minister to enable it so that we can get more IC in other areas, because our production's our only limiting factor at the moment. We've got a decent amount of manpower, although we need 82 to reinforce, which is sizable. But that'll be these back-to-back battles that we're continuously fighting. Put a little bit more into there. That's good. And where do you think you're heading? Let's try and cut that off. Okay, so we'll do a high budget for that, because we do have a bit of money to spare at the moment. And we just managed to catch ourselves a sub. And there we go. Well done there. Slightly broken down fleet, managed to destroy a submarine, that's what we like. And our national unity is still a nice healthy level. Gun turrets advance, 41, sure. Command decision making. We can finish that off later. Fire control system, I'm happy to let that go. Aviation search radar, radar for cruisers. Because we do have a lot of cruisers. And the first of our new battleships. Okay, so there's our battleship listed. And the next one will be out on April 10th. And then Duke of York is a little bit longer for September 8th, but that should decrease a little bit, given a bit of time. They should all be available this year, with any luck. And then, hopefully, we can use our destroyers that come out in June to build up another battleship navy with them. Okay. Well, if they are going to go for it, it'll be in the next 5 days that we'll find out. Expand our light aircraft factories. Okay, so this time we're going to do appease them, because we don't get any losses for that now that we're at war. And we'll get a little bit of money and things as a result. Okay, the repulse hood and things are doing their job. This could be a shooting gallery if we play this right. Clarence Bird's just leveled up. Dobby William is leveled up as well. Oh, some submarines heading out, but nothing else. Where's our other carriers? Ah, you're off the coast. Okay, you're sticking close to each other. That makes sense. Okay, it's the 9th of April. Ah, we did manage to get one of their merchantmen. That's good. Cluster bombs. Ammunition capacity, radar for cruisers, yep. Now we're back up to 8.3, so that's 1 spy a day. And come on, guys, you've got to be nearly there. Still no declaration of war on them yet. When it happens, they'll go that nice bullet. There we go. Operation Weserboom. Okay, so codename for the Nazi German assault on Denmark and Norway during World War II. The operation, the opening operation of the Norwegian campaign. Okay, that's fine. So Norway has just joined us, as has the Danes, and, well, they've got some fascist militia there, but not anything good. Denmark might be able to hold off a little bit longer than we think. Okay, let's spring into action then. So, our naval landing forces, so you two, no, okay. We'll move out everyone but them first. Okay. So you guys, with the 18th Corps, are going to move on Oslo and do a transport. And you guys, with the 17th, are going to move on Bergen and do a transport. Then we're going to move squadron of fighter bombers there, and a squadron of dive bombers into this location at Stavanger. Okay, they're going. Then both of you, we're going to move up towards Narvik. Okay, Prince of Wales has just come online. Gets us the what a fine ship thing. Okay, and we're only 100 off now, and the next one will be August 24. So another 5 months or so. That's pretty good. And then that will be a full queue. And then for that purpose, we're going to do a patrol mission with both you and the Queen Elizabeth class. Right, let's see how this goes. Okay. Here we go. So we've managed to get them off guard. Got all their AVs. That's a pretty decent sinking there. Make your way to Narvik, please. Thank you. We want to hold off the Germans if we can. And then let's start some bombing. And running some air superiority. No harm in that. Okay, and our infantry are in position. So yeah, there's a cool little command there, but it's... yeah, that's nothing. We'll easily get that. Down to 26, that's fine. Okay, so 41. Air-launched torpedoes at 42. Naval underway replenishment. Carrier group doctrine. All of that is all good. Get the encryption and decryption. And yeah, we've got a level 39 road network to do. Our own battleships are doing the job. Come on. What's going on? Why is this not ending? Caught in the never-ending battle. It's like a shittier version of the never-ending story. Okay, we're down to 2. And 1. Okay, managed to get that sorted. Okay, and we are losing a lot of fuel at the moment, but that's okay. And yeah, let's move you on down. And then yeah, we can take Mr. Ord and his elements. And we can start kicking some ass. Don't have an airbase yet. Okay, the Stern Marine got bodied. That was pretty filthy. I think we can safely say that yeah. We can definitely safely say that we caught them with their pants down. Right, so we'll take you, and we'll move you that way. We'll take you, and we'll move you this way. Same thing with that Welsh division, and we'll take Odder, and we'll go that way. Yeah, something nice and neat about that. Yeah, and they still haven't taken a port. But we've just... There we go. That's a nice little quick movement. 5. Love it. Our mad Gurkhas are doing their job. And I think I'm going to call it an episode here, everyone. In the next episode, we will pick up where we left off. We will clear out Norway. We will watch in fascination as Denmark gets its ass handed to it. And then before we know it, the invasion of France is going to begin. Thanks again. Bye-bye.